Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachach Wadash. Double honors unto my elder apostles and my elders at Great Millstone or GMS. Peace and blessings unto the elect. This is the brother Atazaria from GMS Houston. And I had just did a lesson, man, and started going through YouTube, just checking out my feed and checking out the news and all of that. And this came straight to my mind, and I'm gonna show you why. Okay, I'm gonna show why. Let me say that. Okay, it said, and I looked up the definition for smoke and mirrors. Okay, and this is the definition. It says the obscuring or embellishing of the truth of a situation with misleading or irrelevant information. And that's what's out there, man. A bunch of irrelevant information. A bunch of stuff that don't make one bit of difference one way or the other. In the grand scheme of things, all hell is breaking loose. People are catching complete hell. And I'm just speaking about here in Babylon the Great, aka America. Okay? People are catching hell. All right? Inflation is through the roof. Gas is through the roof. Food is through the roof. Okay? The level of uncertainty is at an all-time high. People don't even know if they'll be working next week. People don't know if they'll be having a place to stay tomorrow. Okay? How bills are going to get paid. Okay? But then you got all of this smoke and mirrors going on. Okay? Push that back in. You got all this smoke and mirrors going on, man. Okay? As a distraction. And that's sports included, okay? That bread and circus. Matter of fact, let me do that. Let me put that in. Bread and circus. It says bread and circus. All right. Phrase of bread. All right. It says a diet of entertainment, which we know from the Apostle Gabor always push. Okay. Entertainment means distraction. To be entertained, you're being distracted. Okay. So all of this entertainment. Okay. You got all these different apps. You got Hulu, you got Netflix, you got Prime Video, you got Paramount Plus, you got Disney Plus. All of this entertainment. You got football, you got basketball. I had asked the brothers the other night when we went to eat, was they still playing the NBA stuff? The what is it, championship for the NBA? Yeah. And the brothers had talked, yeah, Golden State had won. I didn't even know, man. Okay. And the first thing about shit, brothers kind of was looking like, because that's just a distraction. Okay. That's entertainment. And they already starting to play like other games. So that don't stop. And you had the same thing going on in ancient Rome with the Colosseum. Okay. Before Rome fell. And this is the revised Roman Empire. Okay. This is the image of the beast. Okay. And the same thing is going on here today as was going on back then. Okay. So let me read this. Bread and circus. A diet of entertainment or political policies, keep that in mind, on which the masses are fed to keep them happy and docile, with football and politics as the bread and circuses of our decadent empire, with a religion. Well, they're going to be distracted, but we're going to stick to our belief, okay? Let me say this, let me be specific, the elect will, and Lord willing, I'm of that number, When you go into that word decadent, and this places living a life of decadence, which is decay. Great empires failed when it got to a point of decadence. Okay, I think there's a video, the stages of an empire, and I believe the last stage is before it falls is the stage of decadence. If I'm not mistaken, brothers can correct me on that. Okay. So with football and politics, which that's, and I'm gonna show you why this what came to mind. All right. It says with football and politics as the bread and circuses of our decadent empire, wither religion. And again, like I said, we're gonna stick to our belief, okay? Or our religion, okay? Let me go to YouTube and pull it up, all right? Because of course you got all this little shorts, all this little stuff, which I watch old Scotty because I be trying to check out stuff about old Scotty Kilmer, how to work on my car and stuff like that, because that's practical, okay? Now there are some of these shorts that shed light on stuff, okay? Even on TikTok, you know, there are things that shed light on things that are going on, okay? That bring more things to light, to bring more understanding. Oh, you got this. Okay, not the Hubble. I can't even think of the dude's name. They sent out another telescope to look back in billions and millions of years at all the galaxies and yada whatever, man. I don't believe shit. I don't believe none of that shit, man. Okay, and that's just my opinion. Okay, just like I don't believe they've been to the moon. They got Rover on Mars tweeting people. Get the hell out of here with that madness, man. Okay. And what had came up, okay, because you got the politics and you got the sports. The House just passed a bill for same-sex marriage. I'm gonna see if it's back up here. It may not come back up because I had just looked. You got the climate change, another pile of baloney. Okay. Well, I guess it ain't gonna. Matter of fact, let me do this. Pull up history. Yeah, this AOC, Ocasio-Cortez, and other Dems. Okay, so these are the two videos that I saw right off the top. AOC among lawmakers arrested. She's arrested walking off with her hands behind her back like she's handcuffed, and then she waved and power to the people, smiling and laughing. I ain't never been arrested and been smiling and laughing and happy and not be handcuffed. That's for damn sure. So this is the politics, okay? The House passes same-sex marriage bill. This is the politics to what? Distract from the bigger, the grand scheme of things. This devil is about to come with his N to the O. I mean, the N to the W to the O, man. Okay? Matter of fact, let me grab a quick scripture. Pull up on my other phone. All right, let me go to Revelation 12. All right, let me get it. Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. This devil is about to, man, we in the time, Jacob's trouble is about to hit like a ton of bricks. Truckers are quitting. The supply chain is and they just passed a bill in Cali. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. About the truckers not able to Let me see. I think I have it in the history of my let me see. Can I find it real quick? Bear with me 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Independent California truckers, okay, the ones that own their own trucks, they just passed a bill. As a matter of fact, let me click on it so I can read the goddamn TikTok shit. So I can read the damn it, come on. AB5 was intended to give transport workers damn, like Florida. AB5, okay, which was the bill, was intended to give transport workers more workplace protections, but for truckers who own and operate their own rig, they said it may be the end of the road. You see? So for all of those truckers that own rigs, the companies that own, that hire them to come, transport loads, they can't do that no more. They have to actually work for the company. They can't have their own truck. So what is that gonna cause? Another slowdown in the supply chain. And it's already backed up. Then you got truckers that are quitting. This is just one thing, okay? You got truckers that are quitting because they're not making a profit. If they're spending $1,100 to fill up their truck, there's no profit in that, okay? All they're doing is being able to fill up their truck, go do the job, and pay bills. And that's it. People can't save no more. I remember me and a brother was talking. He was telling me about this statistic that most Americans, one car repair can set them back or knock them out the box, man. The average American, okay, has what, 3 months of savings? And that's it. Let me, Salakia, poor Americans, okay? Which I don't even believe that, man. Because I know some poor folks, they ain't got nothing. There is no savings. They don't have nothing. They're waiting on their next check. There's nothing in the bank. There's nothing hid in a shoebox. Nothing stuffed in the mattress. There's nothing. Okay? So this just aids to the decline of this economy. Matter of fact, I want to go to some more videos that I was checking out. Because you got heat waves going on, okay? Record-breaking heat waves, let me say. Okay? I want to pull one up. The people in Europe is stressing whether they gonna have enough gas for the winter from Russia. Okay. Let me see where that deadly heat wave rages through Europe. Let me click on that. Killing over 1,000 and causing dozens of wildfires. I'm looking at a video of a passenger train. They had to stop the train on both sides. It's fires burning on both sides. Okay, and that's from CBS Los Angeles. Okay, and that came out 9 hours ago. Okay, so all hell is breaking. All the protests. Matter of fact, let me do that. Let me put in protest around the world, and I'm gonna narrow it down to the last month. Let me put the filters. Anytime. Let's go with this month. Apply. Let's see what come up. And I'm doing this off of my other phone, okay? So protests erupt around the nation. Okay, this goes back to the political crap. Roe versus Wade. It's no coincidence all of this stuff is popping up at this particular time. The same-sex marriage, though they just passed a bill. And of course, when they went into the same-sex marriages, they had to throw in and you know the bigotry about interracial marriages also, because they always try to throw the plight of Jake along with the LBGTQYZ. Okay? We not fighting the same battle, man. They want to throw all of that, couple it all in with civil rights. Okay? Which is totally different. Just like my body, my choice. But then when it came to getting stuck with that thing, getting that juice, it wasn't your body and your choice. You see? Why you can't put them two together? You see? A world of damn madness, man. Now I say it, goddamn madness. Because it is goddamned. Okay? That's why the Lord is going to send his son to destroy this madness, man. This goddamn madness. You got massive former protests that are erupting across Europe. Okay? Protests continue in Panama for the second week. This is 2 days ago. Protesters in Sri Lanka. You could check out what's been going on over there. The inflation rate is at 40-something%. Coming to a town near you. Okay? Oh, Lord. Really? Defund the police. George Floyd protests lead lawlessness, police shortage. Yeah. Uvalde protest. Okay? Okay? Which the Uvalde was the school shooting, man. You think all this stuff is just happening by coinkydink? Okay, of course it's the Most High making it happen, but he's using Edom, okay, to do it. And there's a video from Sky News Australia, which I'm subscribed to them. Oh, and this is that video right here down at the bottom. Okay. Deadly heat wave rages through Europe, killing over 1,000. Okay. But on this video from Sky News Australia, okay, it says there's a deafening media silence on global protest. Why? You have to ask yourself why. Okay. China, protest over freezing of bank deposits. Oh, and what went on in Canada? What's going on in Canada? People can't use their debit cards and they can't get bread, can't get money. You know what I'm saying? These are more important things than this political crap and sports, the bread and circus, the smoke and mirrors. Okay? That's more Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Protests sweep U.S. after abortions right? Yeah, that was 3 weeks ago. Demonstrators gather out around the county. Okay, that's still abortion. Again, it's no coincidence that this came up at this particular time. You see? Because you got to think about it. Democrats is all for that. Then all of a sudden it got turned over under the Democratic Party being in rule. Come on now. This thing don't take a genius to be able to figure it out, but common sense, as the apostle Tahar always say, common sense ain't that common. Okay, you can get a couple of more. Still Roe Wade. Netherlands. Thousands of Dutch farmers protest the government. Okay, clinics across the U.S. abortion ban. So it's a lot on the abortion. Okay. Go slow fuel protesters block motorways across Britain. Let me click on that. bringing rush hour chaos. Okay. What else we got? Great Inflation 2.0, Global Economic Crisis. And that's from WION News. WION. Okay. That streamed 4 weeks ago. Ecuador. Violent clashes continue in Ecuador over rising food and and gas prices. And that was from NBC News, surprisingly. Okay. And that was 3 weeks ago. Okay. And they going live. Okay. Okay, it's in a whole nother language. Sri Lanka. Oh, and you got the January 6th. That's another bread and circus. Another smoke and mirror. Okay. The insurrection that took place. Big whoop. Okay. Uzbekistan. Okay. Region. Protests erupt out there. And we're seeing protests in places where certain governments, they don't tolerate this type of stuff, man. Which lets you know this is it, man. These are those perilous times, okay, that are spoken about in the book of, as a matter of fact, I'll just get it. Let me grab 2 Timothy. All right, and I'm going to bring out a few more of these articles, and I'm going to bring out another scripture, and if the Spirit say the same, I'll close. All right. 2 Thessalonians. Let's see what that said. Yeah. 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, and unthankful and unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontentment, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Heavenly Father." You see? And this is where we are, man. Okay? And a matter of fact, that word perilous, because I like bringing out that definition. Let me bring it out real quick. Okay? Let me bring out perilous real fast. Damn it. Perilous. It says dangerous or alarming. Okay. I want to get that other definition. Full of danger, risky, involving exposure to death, destruction, or injury. Also spiritually dangerous. Okay. So let me go back. I want to get a few more articles on these protests and the things that actually matter. Okay, damn it. Took me all the way back up to the top. That's all right. And like I said, this is just from the last month. Okay. Let's see where I was. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but they look Asian. Okay, this is 8 days ago. TRT World Now. Okay, so they're protesting. Let me see what it say. Chinese protesters clashed with security forces outside central bank in city of Zhengzhou, protesting over freezing of deposits by some rural-based banks. See that? This is all being done purposely. They're going to crash this world economy, man. And the only way to survive is to take the M to the O to the T to the B. You see, that's going to be the option they give you. The order out of KO. Okay? We'll help you. We're here to help. Here you go. Take my all. AUL. Okay? Which will have people marked for death, because that's going to come upon the whole world, as the scriptures say. Okay? In the book of Revelation. Matter of fact, let me get a couple of more. Turkey, along with 7 nations. Okay, that's in support of Sri Lanka. Protest. Netherlands, Europe, Italy's political chaos. Why the prime minister tried to resign. Okay. Why are farmers in the Netherlands angry? Shit. Farmers are angry all over the damn place, man. Protests in Australia, France. Man, world reacts to U.S. overturning. Okay, yes. Boris Johnson resigned. Protest in New York. Okay, that was from. And I mean, these people are losing their damn minds over this abortion ruling, man. Okay? But it's all to take the focus off of the bigger picture. Okay? So that's pretty much it on the articles and the protests. Okay, and like I said, this is just from the last month. And they tripping in Ecuador, man. Okay? Sydney, Australia. Okay. And there are fires burning out of control all over the place, man. All right, I was just looking through a few more, but let me get a scripture and we'll close. Okay. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes. Ephesians. Pull it up. Chapter 5 and 15. All right, and we'll close here. Ephesians 5 and 15. And this is for the brothers and sisters that got this truth, man. Okay, it says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools. Matter of fact, yeah. Let me start at 14. Ephesians 5 and 14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. Light to see through the smoke and mirrors, through the bread and circus. Wait a minute, y'all doing this right here, but what is that going on over there? That's more important than this madness. Okay? So the Lord shall give us the light to see, which is him, because he is that light. He's the light. Okay? It says, Ephesians 5 and 15, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools. The majority of these people are walking as fools. They are fools. Okay? But as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Okay? So this is the time to redeem. Okay? Buy back the time, because the days are evil. Okay? So, that's pretty much it, man. Okay? Don't be distracted by the bread and circus and the smoke and mirrors, man. Okay? So with that, and no, that's it right there. Those are the protests that I was looking at on the other channel, and the more important things. Okay? Unlike AOC among lawmakers arrested. Be for real. She's somewhere right now enjoying life. Okay? This tramp that they just handpicked. Because all they had to do was go get some old airhead to sit and be the voice of you dumbass, of these dumb airhead ass dildo heads. Okay? She was the perfect candidate. Bred in Circus. Okay? So we should walk circumspectly, redeeming the times, man. Okay? Us that have this knowledge. Okay, the understanding. Okay? Um, and Lord willing, this was edifying. Okay, and I'm gonna close right there. It's on to the next one. Until then, I say shalom.